Today I am going to make chicken shawarma. For that I have taken about 300 grams of boneless chicken and cut it into small strips like this. After washing it 3 to 4 times under water, now I will be adding the spices. 1 teaspoon of salt, or as per your taste. You can add this. You can adjust the salt. Half teaspoon of coriander powder. Half teaspoon of cumin powder. 1/4 teaspoon of garam masala. Make sure to add only little amount of garam masala, or else it will give the bitter taste elsewise. Half teaspoon of chicken powder. About 1 teaspoon of chili flakes. I have not added chili powder as I am adding chili flakes into the marinade. 1½ teaspoon of chili sauce, red chili sauce. 1/4 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. Now mix it well and let it marinate for about 30 minutes in refrigerator, or you can even keep it at room temperature for about 30 minutes before roasting it or shallow frying it. Mix well. If you want, you can even add some food color in order to give that roadside shawarma look. I am adding just a pinch of orange food color to give that orange color to the shawarma, and again I will be mixing it. Go to add black pepper. Take about half teaspoon of black pepper and mix it well. The marinade is ready. Now let it rest for about 30 minutes in refrigerator or at room temperature. Cover it with a lid and add about 2 tablespoons of oil and add the marinated chicken into the pan. Now mix it well. Lower the flame and let the chicken cook for about few minutes by covering the lid. The lid and occasionally keep checking the chicken in between so that it doesn't get stick to the bottom. It's almost done. Now turn off the flame. Let's make mayonnaise. For making mayonnaise, I have taken about 3 boiled eggs, cut them into 2 halves and add it in the blender. And next I am adding about 15 garlic cloves. If your garlic cloves are like thick, you can add only 10. As I have only small pieces of the garlic cloves, I have added about 15. Salt to taste. Black pepper about half teaspoon. Sugar about 1/4 teaspoon. Next we will be adding curd, about 4 teaspoons. Next vinegar about 1 teaspoon. Now the oil about 100 ml. Now blend it well until smooth paste is formed out of it. Now let's check the mayonnaise consistency. You can see the thickness. It's perfectly done. As you can see, perfect garlic mayonnaise is ready. You can store it up to 2 weeks by keeping it in refrigerator. Make sure to keep it in an airtight container. To make pita breads for shawarma, take about half a cup of milk and add about 1 full tablespoon of sugar into the milk. Mix it well. And then I will be adding 1 tablespoon of yeast into the milk and mix it well. Now cover the bowl with the lid. And let it rest for about 10 minutes. The yeast has been activated. Now let's add it into the flour. Take about 1½ cup of all-purpose flour. Gradually keep adding the yeast activated milk and mix it well. Also add about half teaspoon of salt into the flour, all-purpose flour. Make a soft dough out of it. The dough is ready. Grease the top of the dough with some oil so that it doesn't get dried. Top and bottom as well. Now cover it with a lid and let the dough rise for about. Take off the lid and see the dough has risen. Now I will make small balls out of it and roll it on a rolling board. Take some dough and roll it into a ball. Take one ball of the dough, flatten it, sprinkle some flour, and then roll out the ball. Now place the pita bread on the heated non-stick pan. Cook each side for about 1 to 2 minutes and then flip it to another side. Flip it and cook on the other side for about 1 to 2 minutes. Keep pressing. You can see the pita bread rising. It's all ready now. Just take it out. You can see the pita breads are ready.